Hand it over. Hand it over. He did good though. I'm thoroughly impressed. There's even a little bit of pressure on my side too.
Dude, I was panicking because I have no idea. I don't remember how the level goes.
I have to think of like the optimal way to like phrase shit to you so that you kind of have like.
It was kind of sick playing it like that though. I'm not gonna lie. It felt super satisfying when you were like, you made the jump. I'm like, fuck.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
I would feel the vibration in my controller like when I like defeat an enemy. You know, I'm like, damn, like I got him.
Oh my god. Yeah, I could only imagine how that felt on your side.
Intense. It was really intense, actually.
It was a little intense over here too.
What was didn't we were talking about that a while ago? Like we weren't serious about it. I kind of brought it up as a joke just to see, like, you know, we talked about like the idea and we were like, that would be a terrible idea, but it would be something like that. But if you die, I think the person that's giving the instructions has to take a drink or a shot.
Fucking awful.
Yeah, that
was hard enough as is.
I mean, it was kind of an entertaining idea. Obviously, we're not gonna actually do it, but like that actually surprisingly was better than I thought it was gonna be.
Proof of concept, I guess. All right, I got this. No! Oh my god. It's so tough doing it at like not a side view. Doing that like exhausted me.
It kind of a little bit for me too. Like it took me a little bit out of it. Like it's weird watching the game now. It was super cool actually. I've never done that before. Have you?
No. The closest thing I've done to something like that is there's a bomb defusal game. I don't know. It's called Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. I don't know if you've ever seen that before.
No.
It fucking sucks, man. So you have two people. One guy's reading the instructions to like for puzzles, and then the other guy's describing what puzzles are on the bomb, and then accordingly, like you guys kind of over the phone. Oh my god, defuse it together. No.
Oh,
I did it again, bro. I suck at the game.
No, I think that honestly,
right,
like, it wouldn't be too bad to do that with this game, as you can see. I mean, like, we got through most of the level doing it, but it would be much easier to do something like that with, like, a 2D side-scroller, because there's only 2 directions you need to go and a jump.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You
like
might be able to do it, like,
Mario.
a bit faster, if anything, too, because then be like, all right, just go hold for it, and I'll tell you when to jump.
Yeah, and that's pretty much all you got to do, like, especially in a Mario. So it wouldn't be that bad.
Do I dare attempt it again?
Should we mention that this is also our new apartment too? I don't think we've mentioned that in this video.
Hey guys, welcome.
This is officially where we're gonna be making videos from now on.
The dual pad.
As you can see with the sound.
All right.
Foam and
fucking
whatnot.
last try. My OCD is killing me. I can't believe I'm.
You got this, bro. Don't overthink it. You want me to try it?
No, but I don't know why I'm messing that up. I used to be able to hit that like every time. I'm gonna be a little bit mad if you do it first try, even though I know you will, and there's no reason I should be mad. But hate you. Not.
I almost fucked it up.
Not really, but go back now.
Just grab these. Is there a box?
Yeah,
Oh.
there's the 2 right there, and that's it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, there's 49. You had 47 before.
Why am I missing?
You're not.
Oh, you gotta wait till you cross that for it to change. I see. Sorry, dude.
You will be.
You know, I read somewhere that the controls.
Really?
You know, I read somewhere that the controls on this game, the way he jumps and whatnot, is actually different than the original
Really?
game with how he jumps, like the timing and the delay on his flip. It actually plays more like Crash 2 and Crash 3, and they just applied that.
Dude, this game is fucking legendary, bro.
It is. It's a hell of a good game.
I just need to say something super controversial to you to get a heated discussion going.
Okay, what is it? What is it? Oh, no.
Not even anything controversial. It's
You know,
like,
flip on death.
sure. I don't know. I don't know what could get you as heated as.
I don't even know how we got onto that topic, dude.
I don't. Talking about
It
like
wasn't even that bad of a discussion. It was a pretty good discussion. I thought.
talking about video games being like an art form.
So you played Crash 1 on the PS1?
Yeah.
When you were a kid?
I played. That was like one of the PS1 games I played a shit ton. I didn't play. I didn't have that many PS1 games because the PS1 games weren't mine. I think I missed out on the voting. That's fine, whatever. Like the ones I distinctly remember was like Sledstorm and Driver 2 and
Did you play Crash Team Racing?
I did not.
Really?
Yeah, I missed out on that one.
Dude, we should play it because I have the original copy. I bet you'd really like it actually.
Probably. I played the remake version. Whatever.
You know, I haven't played it.
I did not know that did that.
What?
The wheel. I thought it always just perpetually.
I actually did too. That's kind of weird. I have not played the remake, but I heard that it's different than the original. Is the remake good?
Let's go, baby. I had a fun time playing it.
But do you like it over Mario Kart, or is Mario Kart tighter?
Yeah, I actually do.
Really?
Because it feels like there's more mechanically there, and to like kind of perfect your drift, or like there's a bit more, I don't know, like finesse, I guess I would say.
Okay.
Yeah. I haven't played in a long time because it was my friend's copy and he brought his PlayStation over, and that's when we played. Funny thing about that too is I think I like how Wii Mario Kart handles more than I like Mario Kart 8's handling, because there's a lot of forgiveness in Mario Kart 8, which makes Mario Kart 8 a fun game, but if you're looking for like a technical side, it's just less technical overall.
I would have to play Mario Kart Wii again to kind of get... I used to play a lot of Mario Kart Wii when I was younger,
dude.
but it's been years at this point, so I'd have to revisit it.
I definitely had many times where people were like, "I'll smoke you." I'm just like, "No, you won't. No, you fucking won't." When so a lot of cases with Nintendo games from...
Oh shit!
Where did I miss 3?
I don't know.
Whatever. A lot of cases with Nintendo games, I played them at someone else's house first.
Yeah.
And then I eventually got my copy of whatever game it was. So I didn't own a copy of Mario Kart for myself until the Wii version. I did not. So I played Double Dash at my friend's house. Hard to say if I played games older than that for Mario Kart. I probably did. Just don't remember. And then I got my Wii, and then it was essentially mandatory that I got a copy of Mario Kart for the Wii. And then same thing with Smash Brothers. I played...
I mean, I don't know anybody that had a Wii and didn't have Mario Kart for it.
Straight
I
up.
mean, it was one of those games that everyone just had. Wii Sports and Mario Kart were like the two.
Yeah, it was the same thing with Super Smash Brothers too, because that same friend had Melee. I didn't get my copy of Super Smash Brothers until Brawl for the Wii. He had all the kind of goated Nintendo games, man. He had Super Mario Sluggers, he had Strikers.
That friend I told you, not on air, but that friend I told you that I had like all those games growing up and all the Legos and stuff, he had like every Nintendo game too.
Dude, I like, for his sake, I hope he still has them, because
I actually wonder too.
those are like, you know, $1 bajillion to get a hold of.
Yeah, for real. They're worth a lot.
He had all the goated GameCube games too. Like he had
yeah, same.
He had Wind Waker, he had Sunshine, he had some of the Sonic games. Like if there was a really good Nintendo title, he had it. Which for his sake, I hope he still does.
Was there a console that you never got to play as a kid?
Never got to play. I never played the Genesis.
Really?
No.
Genesis was a cool console.
I never. I might have played the Dreamcast. I actually don't know.
I don't think I've played a Dreamcast. But I played a lot of the old like '90s consoles because a lot of my friends had older siblings. So
I didn't play the old ones until much later in life.
like Nintendo or Super Nintendo.
No, I'm talking like Atari. Like, Sega Master System.
Sure. I don't think I've played the Sega Master System. I played an Atari though, but I played in which Atari did you play? The
2600,
not the 5200. And I think there's the 2600. There's two other ones. I can't remember which ones.
I don't know, but I think I played the 2600. I might have played the 5200, but I
could be wrong on the title of that. I think it's called the 5200.
It wasn't until much later in life that I actually played Actually, I might have played an SNES as a kid because my brother and I played Street Fighter 2. So
Yeah.
Played a lot of Street Fighter 2.
Street Fighter 2, I played on a cabinet because my uncle had like an actual arcade cabinet in his garage.
That's fucking
and I was like,
sick.
what? And he was like, yeah, I got Street Fighter 2, and I'd play it out there.
That's fucking
That was the
sick,
first
bro.
time I'd ever seen somebody own one of those. Because I remember at the time, I was like a kid, obviously, but I was like, do you have to put quarters into it? And he's like, no, just hit start. And I was like, what?
Hell yeah, bro.
He's like, you just play it whenever you want. And I was like, I didn't even know you could own these things. Like,
Yeah.
and I've had
dude,
this fantasy ever since of like having my garage
your
decked
own
out as an
personal
arcade.
arcade. Yeah.
Yeah,
dude.
just like
I mean, we don't have a garage right now, but
no, but I mean, fuck, man, I would love to turn it into an arcade and just
fuck, dude.
deck it out with nice speakers.
Marvel 2, please, bro. I was actually
Marvel 2 is fucking goated, dude. Like when we were playing it at that bar, I forgot how dope that. Like it was one of those games that like I don't remember. Like I looked at it and I was just like, oh yeah, sure. Like I remember hearing about it, but then when you and I played it, I was like, I actually remember playing this game as a kid. I was like, I remember this game vividly, actually.
So let me put you on, because if you didn't realize what I've been doing the entirety of this morning is I've been playing a ROM version of Marvel vs. Capcom 2 for PS2, and I've been having a lot of fun. Actually.
Oh really?
Yeah.
You found a ROM?
Yeah. So I didn't realize I actually had one already downloaded. I was trying to download it off of mobile hotspot, but that just was not gonna happen.
Sure.
And I was like, let me just look at what ROMs I have, and sure enough, I actually had it. I'm like, thank you, Pass Bradley, for being an absolute unit. You're a real one. Way to go out there, champ. So yeah, dude, if you want to mess around with that, we can hook up some 2-player and get that situation going. I've been learning Jill, Captain America, and
Good job, dude.
thanks, man. And who's my third? Cyclops. I was playing Cyclops.
I remember playing as Wolverine and Spider-Man.
I thought about playing Spider-Man, but Spider-Man's inputs are actually pretty hard. And yeah, I could teach you some of the basics that I know of Marvel 2, and we could, dude, I would totally be down to just sit there and just play for hours.
Which one should
Just
I?
save to the empty. Might as well.
Remember, it's square.
I'll just give.
Remember, it's
I'll
square to
send the
save.
controller your way. For
Okay.
That.
It is weird though that they have it as square.
I don't know. Usually, any bit of interacting is with the X button.
Yeah. I actually play this game on D-pad. How do you play it?
I play on stick these days, but I used to play on D-pad as a kid. There are games where I still play on D-pad. For a while, I did that with Tony Hawk. When I went back to 1+2,
Oh, really? You play it on D-pad?
I used to, and then I just recently switched.
I think I play on stick most of the time on Tony Hawk, but anytime I go to input a special move, I do it on the D-pad.
Oh, really?
So if I jump and I want to do a grind, input it on the D-pad, and then I do everything else like I'm
Probably same,
stick.
actually.
And then like if I jump up vertically and on a ramp to do like a grab special trick, I'll once again use the input of the D-pad. So I kind of go back and forth. Most of the time I'm playing on stick. Oh shit.
Anything fighting game related that I'm playing on controller. So for example, MK would be like the one exception these days. I use the D-pad. If someone wants to play a fighting game and all I have is a controller, I'm gonna use the D-pad.
When I play fighting games, I use the D-pad.
Yeah,
Because it's the same. Because I mean, fighting games is all but inputting. You know, so it's Tony Hawk it has a little bit of that inputting. Yeah. So I mean, Tony Hawk has a little bit of that, right? But fighting games is nothing but that. So I feel like it's just easier to input with the D-pad than it is with the stick.
Speaking of fighting games, for those of you that don't know, I just tried to record some Guilty Gear and our Wi-Fi. No buenas. No buenas indeed.
But we're gonna get some Ethernet cables, and internet should never be a problem for us when we have all that set up.
We're still ironing out the cracks and whatnot of just getting everything set up and whatnot. Like we still don't even have like a majority of stuff just put away in general. Like we still have just a lot of stuff out.
We just moved in literally yesterday, I would say.
But dude, as far as what?
That's a terrible.
As far as everything is concerned, this place is fucking sick.
Oh yeah, super pumped with
the controller's so warm.
Oh yeah, dude, that's
Your
just
hands,
me, dude.
they're so.
My hands are still sweaty from the blindfold. Like, I was actually anxious as shit doing that.
Just like a slow bead of sweat just down his face. Like, jump now.
Because you'd be like, jump spin. And I'd be like, what? You're like, there was an enemy when you jumped. I was like, I can't see, dude. Like, I don't fucking...
Papu.
I don't know.
The classic.
I think we're already almost to where we were last time.
We're getting there. It was funny because we had our old roommates over, and I was like, we didn't have internet, so I was just messing around with anything I could.
Right.
So I brought out one of my fight sticks, and I was playing crack. Really, you're a whore. Can you fucking? Thank you. So I brought out one of my fight sticks, and playing Crash, really, fuck you. Playing Crash on a fight stick is like 10 times harder than just.
It actually is.
Just
but it
playing
feels like I'm
standardly.
playing on an arcade machine,
Which is
when
pretty
we do that,
rad.
which is cool. Yeah.
Dude, look at all that crack hanging
know, dude.
out, dog.
Guy's got that fucking bussy, dude.
Dude, there are some shit stains in that ass right there. You could probably just scoop out.
I don't think they understood what toilet paper was. Fuck.
All right, channel all my inner being of godliness. So yeah, you don't even have to wait for him to
Oh, gotcha.
You can just kind
that
of
makes him super easy.
abuse him.
Jesus, the easiest boss of all time. Possibly.
Dumbass.
Damn. I didn't know you could just jump on him no matter what. There's a... Like, I thought it would have been like a thing where there's certain bosses in Resident Evil where, like, if they get knocked down or there's an animation on them, you keep shooting them, they're not going to absorb that damage because they're in the middle of an animation. You know what I'm talking about?
Frames, yeah.
Invincibility frames. There's a lot of that in Resident Evil bosses.
There might be.
So you're wasting amp, but see, you kind of have to know that because you'll sit there and waste all your fucking amp, especially on the old Resident Evil games. Like, you have to conserve all your ammo.
Absolutely. So that's why even in the newer Resident Evils, I don't know if it behaves the same, but I wait until they're done staggering to shoot them again.
That's brilliant. That's what you're supposed to do.
The same concept applied for that boss, kind of, because I waited until his like hammer was down, so that way, like, I don't remember if he has invincibility frames. You might have just been able to like 5 times jump on him for all I know. But you know, be safe. Be safe and sorry.
She's gonna blow. Oh, there's no fucking.
Whoa!
Went over the fucking.
Run it back.
Oh.
Go for it, bro.
God had other plans, all right. I don't know what to tell
Homie
you.
got snatched up like the weekly paper, bro.
Did you play 6?
6?
Resident
No.
Evil 6?
I did not. I did not play 5 or 6.
And then you haven't played Crash 4, right?
I has not.
I have Crash 4.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, I just gotta say, fuck it. Oh, you can't grab that.
Damn it, dude.
Actually, you know what? Kill yourself, and I'll let it slide. Because grab that. That's where that third head was right there in that corner. Remember we
really?
did that last time? So hit that top left corner on that.
All right.
On that thing.
Whoa, indeed, dude.
But I have Crash 4 if you want to play it. I think Vicarious made that one.
I'm down.
Or maybe Toys for Bob did.
I mean, we could always just play it together too.
There you go. Oh, it's not that one?
Damn.
Or did we already technically grab it?
We might have
That
grabbed it.
might be it. Shit. So you don't have to grab it again, I guess, when you...
I thought there was a way that you could see your Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we have 2 of them. Okay.
Triangle, by the way. Triangle's that button. I believe they go away in time. I hope.
Dude, do you remember like the aesthetic of like the early 2000s, like PlayStation 2 kind of like commercials and demos and shit? Like, do you know what I'm talking about? Like
Yeah.
the PlayStation Underground and Jam Pack. Do you remember that, man?
Weirdly enough, they targeted kids' advertisement as like very underground and gritty.
Like, dude, but I always thought that was cool. Like, it was such a 2000s thing.
I remember that with Beyblade advertisement too. Like, these kids were in like a fucking steel cage, as far as I'm concerned, somewhere in New York, just like behind some subway station for all I know. I was like, oh, are you ready for the extreme of Beyblade?
Dude, I'll have to show you some. Oh, that's probably where that other fucking one is. Shit, I fucked up. Oh no, it's just fruit. Okay.
Memory woke, dude. Oh, I think you just passed him.
What?
The dude.
I did?
Yeah, I think he's back on one of the pillars or something. Yeah, up there. You see that?
Oh, fuck. All right, I'm gonna kill myself. Sorry.
You're fine.
I didn't hit a checkpoint, did I?
A while back.
Whoa. So, yeah, dude, I don't know, like PlayStation Underground stuff, like, I just remember like the jam packs would have demos and stuff, and they were like, the latest game to come out, Tekken 3 or whatever, and it'd be like,
no,
what?
Okay.
What were you gonna say?
I thought it was the same pillar that was missed right there.
No. But I don't know. I kind of missed that when PlayStation was like that, dude. Like
I miss seeing advertisements in a weird way of like shit that actually.
I'm trying to not
keep going.
If I hit him, he's gonna break that box.
Oh, you kind of spitting.
So I got to figure out how to not aim him at that box.
Immediately jump. Just jump on his head instead of spinning.
Can you jump on him?
I think so. I'm pretty sure.
But it would be like Jack and Daxter Precursor Legacy, and I don't know, man. Like, I'll show you sometime, but it was fucking cool, dude. Because when I was a kid, like, when I was really little, my dad played PlayStation, right? And he had the PS2, but like, he didn't know like what games I would like or anything. But he subscribed to PlayStation Underground, so we would get jam packs all the time, and I'd just play all the games on there.
So you're gonna jump.
I'm trying to figure this out.
On the ledge and then immediately jump on his head. Bam, there you go.
But yeah, did your brothers or anything like that have that?
I think I did actually. So now there's one to the left. Beautiful. Wait, what? That was it though.
I guess they're both just
What?
lives.
I don't know if I understand, man.
I don't know, but was it a skull or was it a life?
I was 100%. It was a skull to the left. You can jump again. Really?
Nothing.
Well,
shit.
I'm losing my marbles, man.
Like, think of when you start up the PS2.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that was the vibe of their advertisements back then. Just like real 2000s, like, like the Matrix vibe.
Advertisements in general give me like such a different vibe. So like an advertisement for like Tekken 8, which is around the corner, versus like going back and seeing an advertisement for like Tekken 3 or Tekken 4 or whatever.
Sure.
Just totally different. Like the way they appeal to kids is so different, and maybe it's just not even to kids anymore. Maybe they realize it's a wider demographic that they're appealing towards because people can like video games at all ages.
Oh shit, my bad. Another thing is too is that like, you know how like companies will change their logo like every so often?
Yeah.
I feel like Sony hasn't changed theirs since they changed it from the PS3. Like the way the PS looks, you know what I'm saying? Like the PS3, PS4, PS5. It's had the same look since the PS3, and I kind of was like, damn, like I wish they would have changed that every console generation, because then you can kind of be almost, you can go again. You can kind of be almost placed in that time period and be like, I remember that. You know what I mean? It's hard to distinct the PS4 generation from the PS5 when they're kind of exactly the same aesthetically. You know what I mean?
Well,
oh, we did find the third one.
I didn't realize. I mean, the symbol itself has been the same since like its original incarnate. Like the logo has always been the same. Just
right, but the font of the name, like you remember PlayStation 3.
Oh, you're talking about actually typed out.
Yeah. Remember the PlayStation 3 was the Spider-Man 3 font, the original PS3, right?
Yeah.
And then they changed it, and now it just says PS4, PS3. The PlayStation symbol is the same.
Yeah. But you don't want to go back for the?
Oh shit, my bad.
I
don't know. I just wish it would change. Like
that'd be interesting. I feel weird.
Oh fuck me, god damn it.
I feel weird between the generations of consoles because like they're
just kind of becoming more and more of a blur. I feel like there's no real distinction between generations. Like 2 to 3, big jump.
Totally.
1 to 2, big jump. Even 3 to 4, I would say, was a pretty decent sized jump. But
Damn it.
I feel like 4 to 5
I'm
is
gonna
not
hit this
that
one
big
more
of a
time.
jump so
well,
far.
like, the problem with that is because we had the in-between consoles, we had the Pros and whatnot, PS4 Pro.
Yeah, that's probably true.
So essentially it's just taking the, I don't know what you call it, but the, wow, I fucking suck. It feels like we're just upgrading PC parts at this point. It doesn't feel like there's anything more revolutionary. It feels like we're just able to like turn up the settings more and like, all right, instead of our graphics being medium, they're high or ultra. Just run it again.
Yeah,
I don't know why this is so hard right now.
No, but I mean, just kind of sucks that consoles are going that way. I mean, it is what it is, but like, it doesn't have its own distinction.
Yeah, I was literally about to use the word distinction. Like, it doesn't feel distinct from one console to another. Like, you got a new case and some new hardware. Run it back. Just beat the level.
All right, I'll try.
Yeah, I mean, like, I feel it between like base model PS4 because I didn't have a PS4 Pro.
Even the PSP.
What? Yeah, the PSP felt very samey to like the PS3. Like, obviously, like it was meant to be the same as far as like operating system is concerned. It was supposed to resemble itself.
Yeah, and I believe the PSP's like home screen was before the PS3 was released. You know how it looks the exact same as the.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to get those without pulling it up then?
Unless you just jump back to the previous platform. Did the PSP come out before the PS3?
I believe it did, actually. Okay, so I could jump back and jump over these, but I'm trying to get all the boxes. So how am I able to do that without?
So hit the first one and then jump back to the platform. This might be the long way, but
I think it blows up everything.
Yeah.
See, now I don't have those boxes.
Oh, that counts them.
It did count them?
Yeah, 14 out of 17.
Okay, dope. Good shit.
Yeah, so thinking about the PSP more, like I really enjoyed having a PSP. I want to get one again. Like the last thing I've done with the PSP has just been emulating the PSP. But the actual titles themselves, not that crazy. I didn't feel as if, and maybe it's just the games that I ran into, there wasn't anything that was like that revolutionary of a title or that standout of a title on the PSP.
Yeah, I would agree.
I think my favorite title was Ratchet and Clank Size Matters.